And Stretton gets it down with a big thump towards half forward. Not picks it up. He's got some strength. He gives it away by hand to Peters, who loses the football on the tackle. Now the Centrals, but Stevenson comes the other way. Had a good first half. Chopped off, though, by Smith, which is in the ladder. Chopped off again across half-back for Bannockburn by Harding. Handball over the top, back to BJ. He handballs over the top again to Tyquin. Goes with a kick towards half forward. Good mark. Oh, no, not quite taken by Miller. Ball off the back of the pack. Oh, missed the target, though. Jarks, can he keep it in front at half forward? He ran past the footy. Weller's in there as well. He jumps on it. Jarks.
He's gone.
He jumped on it. And we'll take the free kick. Weller. So, a left half back for Werribee. Goes towards centre wing. Over the head of Bald. Now Peters. Handball to Tyquin. Thought about the handball back. Elects to go the kick along the line. Probably should have went the handball because he turned it over to Brown, who took the mark in the back pocket for Werribee Centrals. He chips the ball towards half-back. That is a horrific kick. Stretton goes back with the flight of the footy. Can't take the mark. Might be Yoko. Oh, Bannockburn. Great play by Jarks. Pushed the footy out of the contest. Now the handball comes back towards Tyquin. Ball still in dispute. Jervis now comes across centre wing. Handballs it backwards. Short kick out wide. Harding got it towards Peters. He takes the mark. Just settles the play down. He chips the ball over the top. Might be okay. The big fella Stretton does well. Plays on quickly. Goes inside 50. Miller can't take the mark. Brown off the back. Pushed off by Fulton. Big fella goes in the pocket. Jarks wrapped up. The umpire says punts again.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
In fact, it was Kelly. Sorry. So not Jarks. It was Kelly. So Werribee will take the free kick again. They go with a long kick towards 50. Defensive 50. Stretton's out there. Now the ball comes up quickly to Koutsamanis. Goes towards centre wing. Cunningham tried to tap it on. Might be okay. He might get it back. Taylor got it in the end. They run free over the top. Chesterman. He runs towards Sleep Dalton, who gets it on the cricket pitch area in the middle, but he drops the football then. Taylor came in too high.
Jeez.
And a free kick.
That's a shocking free kick.
Chris Reek will take the free kick for Bannockburn. He goes towards Jervis on centre wing. Now he drives it back towards centre half forward. Sets it up. Miller. Weller in front. Good mark. And Tito takes the mark.
When a bloke's sitting on the ground, you can't run into his head.
Oh, he's ball towards Chesterman. Oh, he got one eye too. Matty Watts gave that up at half back. So Chesterman will take the free kick. 2.5 played. No addition to the half-time score. Bannock 9-9. And Werribee 2 straight.
Speziale goes round the boundary line and it goes towards Sleep Dalton. So I just had a tilde the wrong way. Ball goes to the half-forward line. Bowden does nicely, picks the ball up now. He might be in a bit of trouble. He's tackled.
Well, he had to throw it out because he had him by the arm.
Had incorrect disposal, so a good tackle there. And it's Linehan Cunningham with the ball now. Hands all off to Bold. And he goes long. He goes to the goal square and Harding gets back and pushes it through for a minor score. So Werribee now 2-1. Got to put their 2 over there and do that. So it's 9-9. I've just
doobity-doo to you two.
A little bit of maths and a little bit of accounting. And
2-1 is 13.
Just got up with my bookwork. I missed, they didn't score in the second quarter, so I didn't have any
little bit of bookwork.
And that kick was poor going out of the back line there. It doesn't matter. BJ Harding hasn't made many mistakes this afternoon. That might have been his first.
We're a week away from the finals.
It's been a long year.
It's been a long year. Oh, that's funny.
So ball is to take place out there. I looked down and I usually got my paperwork at the table, but ball thrown in by the umpire. That goes back and it's Koutsamanis over the top of the ball. Picked up now. Stretton left boot goes into their half-forward line. Coming out. They'll actually run through the contest. Jarks kept it alive. Kept it in front of himself. Will he go off the ground again? He missed it this time. Out the back, Miller went down and picked it up, but he had some opposition there in Brown. Ball comes out. Weller over the top. Kept it going. There's numbers with the Werribee side, but they can't get the ball out of the contest. We'll say that Bannockburn have done a good job there and been able to keep the ball held up on their half-forward line.
Well, that's one of the areas that they're winning. Their forward pressure, defensive pressure is good, and Werribee's isn't.
So the ball tapped down there, goes back into the middle of the ground. Smith runs onto it and straightens himself up. Oh, that was down the ground and probably a little bit high there. And it's going to be a free kick.
Well, get in and throw a couple and get him going and get him up. God. Well, they've been
the
pretty
ball
flat.
now
Get
on
them
the
up and
halfback.
moving.
The ball goes into their forward line, and there's the man O'Malley. Can't take the mark from behind. Harding handballs out the back to Bowden.
Well, just
Doesn't
watch
know which
this
way he
gap
wants to
that's
go.
going to happen
He
here.
goes outside, and the mark is taken there by Watts. Watts has got the ball, needs to keep going. Now he does so when he kicks the ball long, goes towards Jervis and also Sleep Dalton. Ball runs out the back. Jervis picks it up, then he left it behind. Chesterman's in there. He left it behind. Oh, kicked off the ground. Was it dangerous? It doesn't matter. Ends up in the hands of Tyquin. Looks up, goes long, back into the forward line. Jarks attacks the ball, puts his head down over the top of it. Now has to go back and work hard to keep possession of it. It's thrown out the back there, and it's picked up there.
He's
That's
gone.
a strong tackle there by Arklay. Ball comes out. Umpire says free kick. And it's going to go to Timmy Arklay. Free kick in the forward line. The umpire now will just put him round on his angle. He has actually moved him a bit there, but I thought he was going to put him round a little bit.
he ran away.
Yes, kick it from wherever you want, son.
Move around him straight in front.
So Arklay in front of the scoreboard here at the Bannockburn ground is lining up for goal. Kicks that goal. It will go across the face. And is it kept
Still in?
No.
Wait.
For a minus score.
Yeah,
wrong
wait.
ground.
Wait.
That's a good call, Grubby. And it will be now 9-10, sorry, to Bannockburn. 2-1 Werribee. We've gone 6 minutes, third quarter.
Smith plays on from full back. Goes with the left foot kick towards half back. Stevenson punched it to himself in the front. Tried to play for a free kick, didn't get one. Out the back, Middleton. Left foot kick across towards Jarks again. Punched away by Smith. Jarks close to the boundary line. Picks it up, then runs into trouble and drops the footy. Nyweller in the middle as well. His sort of handball came out the back. Oh, Anthony fresh air shot. Not. Now Quarrier gets it away towards the line, but Spiller takes the mark.
That was 50.
So
He's run over the mark.
Spiller kicks it to the top of the square. Good kick. Jervis takes the mark and will shoot for goal from 38 directly in front. So Connor Jervis, who's kicked one this afternoon. Well, shoot for goal. Northern end of the ground. Sun out, lights on, rainbow out, rain happening. It's all happening here.
Clouds over the
Clouds
back.
over the back.
Dark out the back.
Dark out the back. So he comes in and he has missed. 3-4-1 behind. So they get a 9-11-65 Bannockburn. They lead Werribee 2-1-13. The Grandy Cyclone Sport third quarter scoreboard 7.5 played.
You know what the best playing conditions were for the whole game? The 20 minutes we waited for the ambulance.
Yeah.
It was beautiful
You're
conditions
right.
then.
That's right.
You'd reckon you'd give a kid a pie and a drink and a sausage roll and a donut to stand behind the goals and get the footy, wouldn't you?
Yeah. There's not one person down there, is there?
No,
at the end of the
and
ground.
that's why these quarters go so long, and we're going to be late anyway.
So ball with Anthony now. He kicks in from the full-back position. He comes this side of the ground, which is unusual. Out the back, Mark is taken there by Bald. He's taken a few good grabs. Plays on now, goes towards centre wing in front, Reek. And he takes the mark. Interception there just in front of Boyd. So Reek now with the ball. Got a couple of shorter options, and that's the direction he goes in now. At the back, Watts takes the mark. So Watts now still on centre wing, or just forward of. Going to go long. Fulton trying to make the ground up, but the mark has been taken by Bald once again.
He has taken a few marks too, but they don't count if you don't kick it to a bloke in a green and yellow jumper.
Well, let's
So
see what
ball
he
now
does.
comes back towards centre wing. Numbers there. Ball at the back. Bunt to the front. Picked up by Chesterman. Got the handball away. Ends up in the hands of Taylor. Round the body he goes. Back in towards the the centre wing position. And the mark has been taken out
There it is.
Parsons. So Parsons across the ground. Handball goes on to Harding. Harding's got players further afield. Goes towards Knott. Out in front.
Good
and
mark.
he takes the mark.
One hand without look.
Grubby's
So
lost it
not now.
completely.
Just waiting for some action further afield.
Oh,
Here
that was
comes
not.
Fulton. He's up. Mark not taken. Back at ground level. The ball is picked up. Quarrier gets a handball away. Goes to ball.
just.
He's tackled. Brought down. And picked up by Anthony. He's tackled. Ball comes out. Again at ground level. Picked up. Kicked out of the contest. Runs towards the boundary line. Runs over the boundary line. Will be thrown in about 5 metres around from the behind post. Bannockburn's attacking into the ground once again. Again, just waiting for that ball to come back in. Back with the umpire now. Umpire about to restart play now, and it's going to be Blake Miller doing the ruck work. Ball's also down there. Miller out the back. Handball comes over the top. Went out towards Sleep Dalton. It goes a little bit further than where he was. Picked up there. It ends up in the hands of Tyquin. Little circle. Goes back towards Link Peters. He's up. Mark not taken. Back of the contest. Anthony. Kicked the ball off the ground. Takes it outside 50. Smilovic reads in the race for the ball. It goes over the boundary line and will be thrown back in. This time outside defensive 50. So Stratton's out there, and I think Ball's there also doing the work for the Werribee side. Thrown back in by the umpire. Back of the contest, goes towards Taylor, taps it further afield. Bowden came up, couldn't take clean possession. Handball comes out, goes to Quarrier. Quarrier towards centre wing. Cole, nice little pick up on the half volley, got the handball away. Unfortunately, it missed Kelly, but he wins the ball back again, goes to Bath, back to Harding. He's in a little bit of space, will put himself back into trouble. Got the handball away, and the umpire says that was incorrect disposal. Free kick will go out there. It's going to be Linehan Cunningham to take the free kick on centre wing, or just on centre wing.
Oh, that tigger.
So he kicks the ball now into their half-forward line. Kick wasn't great off the boot, but it's had the effect. His hands falls in the hand of Buddy, I think, out there. So he's still outside there, the forward 50. Looks to go short. Koutsamanis takes the mark. Still outside 50. Runs and carries and kicks into the forward line, but Stratton there and he takes the mark. So Ben Stratton has the ball sideways across the ground, goes to Jervis. Jervis to Arkley if he sees him, and does. Just needs to take the ball. Got the runner inside, and was held up well there by Sleep Dalton. So he goes to looking towards centre half forward position. He's going to kick it straight to Anthony, so he's hasn't taken the mark. Umpire's call play on. He picks it up. He's tackled. Ball comes out. Crowd asks for the ball to be incorrect disposal, but it's not, and it's been held up. So in the half-forward line, and at the 12-minute mark of the third quarter, it's Bannockburn 9-11 and Werribee on 2-1.
Half-forward, ball up, falls to Kelly. Handball over the back, Sleep Dalton. Blind turn, defensive 50, goes to the middle. Buddy takes the mark, plays on now. Goes towards centre wing. Taylor takes the mark. Fletcher runs past, gives it to him by hand. Comes back inboard with the kick. Towards centre half forward. Sets it up. Oh, good play, BJ. Harding takes the mark. Stop squealing for a free kick and stand on the mark and take it next time, you idiot. Goes out wide. Bowden gets the kick from defensive 50 towards half centre wing. Ball over the back, Nyawella. And close to the boundary line. He keeps it in. Kicks it over the back. It's all right. Brown takes it at half back. He chips the ball to the middle. Oh, no mark taken, Quarrier. Now the ball comes back to Smilovic. He gets the handball out to Kelly. He gets it towards Jervis. Kicks with the outside of the right foot. Floated towards centre forward. Oh, over the head of Bald. Smith comes back. Had it. Lost it. Through the middle. Jacques at 50. Over the top. The umpire says it will be a ball up. So Bannockburn into attack again. Miller will do the ruck work. Oh, Stratton's down there as well, actually, so he will. He gets it down towards Miller. His handball was chopped off. Back towards Stratton, back towards Miller. Now the kick off the ground by Anthony, only as far as Kelly, but he can't take it with him. Chesterman gets the kick towards centre wing and punched away, 3-on-2. Bannockburn have got the number. Stevenson's the extra. Gets away through traffic, does nicely. Little right foot kick, that's not 15. But got some time anyway. Now Harding got a push in the back as he got the kick away. Comes back towards BJ. Handball out wide. Kick around the corner. Middleton might be in if he can pick it up. He got a hand to it. Smith was there as well. And at half forward for Bannockburn. Umpire says play on. Miller tried to kick it off the ground. Kelly's there as well. Werribee fighting hard for it defensively. Can they get free now? They can get a kick away, but car park. Out of bounds. And in fact, it might be a free kick back. Right. At half forward. Was it a throw to start with? Grubby commentating without the headset on. Just throw. So Smilovic will take the free kick. 9-11-65, Bannockburn. They lead Werribee 2-1-13, 15 played, third term.
So Smilovic puts the ball back inside 50, but again, the kick was poor and it's been turned over. The mark has been taken out there by Taylor. He's going to transfer play across the ground. Has to be a good kick and was. Well, ball made it okay. He goes further afield. Mark taken out there. And it's Fletcher. He goes along the boundary line. And it's going to be intercepted there. Again, Stevenson doing that role very nicely for Bannockburn this afternoon. Has support. Reed picks the ball up. Got the handball back to Stevenson. Tried to run away from his opponent. And he has taken over the boundary line. Umpire says it will be a throw-in to take place. So Stretton down there and Ball also doing some ruck work for the Werribee side. It's thrown back in, out the back ball, gets it down towards Taylor. Ball runs along the ground. Sleep Dalton goes after it, picks it up and kicks it back inside 50. But again, Stevenson slides in, takes the mark. So Stevenson now has got a short play, got to play a short, and it's Jervis out there by himself. So Jervis again, he goes short this time. Harding into the middle of the ground. Spiller. He takes the marks. They're playing a pretty good game of possession football at the moment. He's got options outside if he wants to gut him. Decides to go longer towards the centre-half forward position. Again, Anthony in front. Doesn't take the mark at ground level. Coming through was Kelly. Couldn't pick it up cleanly. Chesterman up over the top. Now Kelly over the top of him. Umpire standing around and will come in and take the ball himself at centre-half forward. And there'll be a throw-up.
You got to mark that young fella.
Ball thrown up by the umpire. Stretton out the back. He does that a lot. Bannockburn this time of there. Handball goes to Spiller. He's tackled by Sleep Dalton. The ball says that is incorrect or no disposal. And it's been held up, so it's well done. Sleep Dalton to take the free kick. He goes short. Chesterman takes it. Oh, I thought he might have gone.
Oh, I thought he was.
Well, he actually bumped into him, so he didn't actually go over the mark.
So he kept going. He goes wide. And the kick out wide was going towards Carlton. Goes back and collects it. Got the handball over the top. Chesterman followed up. Now puts boot to ball. Looking to go into their forward line. But again, Stevenson coming up from behind. There's a hold, says the umpire. It's going to Werribee. Quarrier picked it up and wanted to keep going. Umpire says no, it is going to come back.
And now let's look at all the defenders back.
So Linehan Cunningham is the recipient of the free kick.
He probably rates a mention, this kid today. He's stuck at it.
Cunningham now, he goes long to their forward line. Stevens across the pack, and he takes
That's
the
not a mark.
Umpire says it was play on, goes out the back, so it's kept alive. Werribee with an opportunity, picked up there in their forward line. Ball comes out in the tackle. They now run it through for a minor score. And that is to the Werribee side. They play on quickly. They come outside now, go towards Knott. Ball comes across, and the ball kept in just inside the field of play by Knott. Sleep Dalton had it. He needs to get possession out. He does so. Wins possession back again and kicks the ball back into their forward line. Going to the boundary line and above and over. And it'll be thrown back in. So 25 metres around from the behind post. It will be a throw-in to take place. Werribee now are on 2-2. And Bannockburn are 9-11. We have gone 18 minutes, third quarter to Grandy Cycling Sports, third quarter scoreboard.
So throw in, Stretton up against Cunningham, over the back, Harding picks it up and gives it away by hand to Spiller. Take bounces, through half back, handball towards Smilovic. Can tap it onto Watts, he picks it up, gets around some, he was going to handball, he should have, because his kick was horrific. Now Werribee the other way, can they pick it up? Not really. Ball still in dispute at the back, Quarrier. Kelly over the top of it as well. He tried to get it out. The umpire lets it go. It's a rugby scrum. Now we come in and ball it up. Right in the middle of the ground. Stretton, balled. Stretton gets it down. Great handball, Tyquin to Middleton. Goes inside 50. Jacques comes out. Also Miller over the back. Arklay can run onto it. Run free. Right foot kick. Misses. Misses everything. Across the face of goal and out of bounds for a throw in left forward pocket. Boundary throw in. Don't say anything, Alex.
What?
Just don't say anything. So boundary throw in. Grubby, you still with us?
Yep.
Just.
Cats by 100.
Cats by 100. Well, that's okay. That's good. Nice percentage booster.
I actually thought Fremantle would
Fremantle are
put them
hopeless.
out of their misery for some reason, but now we want Bannockburn to do that to where
might be Gold Coast, I reckon, next week. Boundary throw in, right, left forward pocket, Miller, balled. Nyweller gets a clearing kick back towards half back, off hands, running through Middleton, rides a couple of bumps, then tried to get the handball out towards Kelly. His slick little handball to Knott was okay, off a step Tyquin, kick was smothered. Play on, said the umpire. Where we do that, Brown goes back towards half back, over the back, Stevenson. Blind turn was all right, picked it up. Oh, just got it away in time. Watts shuffles it to Tyquin. Taylor gets him. Umpire says play on. Oh, then you got to push in the back. The umpire said play on. And Pack develops at half forward. And the umpire will come in and ball it up.
He should have got a free kick for the first tackle because it dropped around to his legs.
there.
I know you don't mean to do that, but once it drops to your legs, it's a free kick.
From the contest, Jerby's kick was smothered, came back to Peters. Oh, he got one
right
eye
round the
too.
neck.
Oh, umpires found that, which is good. So Link Peters will take the free kick right in front of our commentary position on centre wing. He goes with the kick towards half forward. Miller comes out, punches it defensively, out of bounds for a throw in. Jerby's can't keep it in. 21 played, third term, 9-11-65. Bannockburn, Werribee 2-1-13.
He's coming on for Smilovic. Looks like a right quad, possibly. This could affect them in the final series. Who knows?
Ball is picked up by not out of the contest, kicks towards goal and runs through for a minus score to Knott.
Oh, it's been a funny day today, I tell you.
9-12
It's been a funny day.
2-2 to Werribee. Third quarter, we have gone 21 and a half minutes. Granny Cyclone Sports third quarter scoreboard. And the ball kicked in by Anthony, hit the back of the goal post, so it's gone back over the fence, so Smith has to go back and collect it. Days like this, you wish you were 20 minutes further advanced, don't you, Grub?
Oh, well, we should have been. Well, we could have been.
So Smith now kicks straight down the middle of the ground. Miller, the target, wasn't the target, but he had his best hands to mark the ball. Goes through the contest. Picked up or not picked up there. I'm not too sure. Someone's got one there. Ends up in the hands of Peters. He goes back into the forward line. Goes towards Arklay. Can't pick the ball up the first time. Over the top of it. He needs to clear the ball out. They get around him now and held the ball up pretty nicely. So there's going to be a ball up to take place inside forward 50 for the Bannockburn side. High scoring game at the Dragons Den. Ball out the back goes to Smith. Gets out of trouble. Kicks on the left boot. Goes wide and the ball will run wider. And out of bounds it will run. So I have another throw in to take place on that far side of the ground on centre wing. Umpire with the ball out there on the far side. To be thrown back in now by the umpire. Ball gets through the contest. Again, kicked off the ground, back towards the half-back line. Kicked up and cleared, goes back towards centre wing. Out the back, that was probably a little bit of high contact there. Free kick has to go to Werribee. And Kutsamana's out there.
Yep, that's him.
Plays on now. Goes back towards their centre half forward position. Marcus not taken. Picked up by Smith once again. Advances the ball a little bit further down the ground. The numbers are with Bannockburn. Stevenson has support. Goes out wide to Spiller. Spiller round the boundary line. He brings it towards Watts. Ball sits in the air. Gets out the back of the contest. Picking up the ball is O'Malley. Handballs back inside. Goes to Fletcher. Fletcher, right boot, back into the half forward line. Mark not taken in there. And that was Wilson on the boundary line. Heads towards goal. And Jervies will see it over. Yes, he will. Rush through for a minor score. So Werribee now to 2-3. And it's 9-12 to Bannockburn. 24 minutes gone to Grandy Cyclone Sports third quarter scoreboard.
Stevenson. The ball in hand at full back for Bannockburn. Kicks to the back pocket. Reek takes the mark. Chips the ball over the top. No mark taken. So Pack develops. The umpire will come in and ball it up. So just just inside 50 for Werribee.
Hey, Grubby. Ed.
Ruck contest. Now it comes free. Another pack develops. The umpire will come in and ball it up.
So it's a broken leg.
Ball up. Comes over the top. Werribee. Handball towards Chesterman. Grabbed it mid-air. Then got wrapped up and tackled. Not going anywhere. Tried to get up in the tackle and get the handball away. Couldn't do so effectively and will have the ball up again. Still 40 out from the Werribee goal.
So just an update on Luke Keisha, Grubby.
Yeah, it's not an ankle, it's a broken leg.
Yeah, that's what BJ said. It was a broken leg. Yeah,
he's right.
Yep. So the ruck contest. Ball still 40 out from the Werribee goal. Another pack develops. Smell a free kick coming up here somewhere. High scoring quarter. 4 behinds to 2 behinds. Do you want to go home at 3/4 time, Grub?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, I thought so. Ball up. Cole gets it down.
Leave me a kettle.
Back towards the back pocket. Stevenson in front takes the mark. So just settling the play down for Bannockburn. Goes as long as he can. Outside 50. Nyweller over the back with the punch. Pack develops. The umpire will come in and ball it up again. Your turn. 9-13-67 Bannock. Werribee 2-2-14. 26 played. Third term. Blow the siren.
That's what I reckon. It hasn't only been 4 points scored, so there's not much time on. Ball thrown up by the umpire, far side of that ground, just outside forward 50. Tyquin takes it out of the contest, got the handball away to Peters. Peters' kick was smothered. He tried to go back and collect it once again, but it's Werribee that emerged or try to emerge with the ball, but umpire Nachos in quickly as the rain comes back once again. And there's another throw up to take place just outside forward 50. Cole doing the ruck work. Ball out the back. Picked up there. Tyquin on the right boot. Goes back into the middle of the ground. Coming up. Meeting the ball with Watts. Can go across the ground with a kick. And he's got a player out here in Spiller. Picks it up on the half volley. Runs around the player in Chesterman and kicks the ball towards centre half forward. Coming Joe Jarks, but Nyweller just trapped it with his foot. Couldn't pick it up cleanly, and the ball has gone now towards Jervis, who puts it on the boot. Runs back towards the goal square. Which way will it run? It hits the behind post, so it's out of bounds. And there will be a throw in right beside the behind post. Bannockburn back in there attacking into the ground. As we kick over 27 minutes in this quarter. Stratton going into the game. Going to the full forward position by the looks of things. So Blake Miller doing the ruck work. Up against ball gaining front possession. Try to tap it back towards Anthony. And the umpire will say, let's do that once again. Have another throw in to take place. He can ask from the same position, is he? I think so. Young kid's going to get the ball. So a ball in to take place, or a throw in to take place. Same position as that first one. Again, Stratton doing the ruck work. Again, ball gets front position, taps the ball down, goes to the ground and tries to get the ball out. Handball comes out, ends up in the hands there of Boyd, who kicks the ball back towards centre wing. Spiller leading in the race for the ball, but fell over. Sleep Dalton's arrives. He gets the handball out as far as Arklay. Arklay goes back to Spiller. Spiller tries to get the handball. Gives it away, and it goes to Milton right, and the ball goes from the Kutsamana's kick in towards the centre half forward. A push, says the umpire. So free kick will go to Werribee. So Werribee now. The
Look where they're running.
Out the back. Smith gets the ball. Goes long from inside the square. Has it got the carry? No, it won't. Harding.
Look where they're running. For Christ's sake, run wide.
He kicks the ball wide over the top of Breach. And it kicks out of bounds. Umpire says throw it back in.
They all run into the goal square. They're giving away 4'6" each. You've got to run wide.
This is why we don't come to Werribee
Well,
games.
it's not. No, I'll say that to any club. It's not the bloke who's kicking it. He's got to kick it to where they run. And they all run to the goal square. Everyone.
So umpire restarts play in the forward pocket. Ball, Cole out the back, picked up. Koutsamanis tries to get away, gets the handball away. Went towards Bowden. Bowden now just a little kick along the ground. He's going to be able to go back and collect it once again. There was a little push in the back there, but the umpires let things go. Peters over the top, goes to Knott, tries to fend off. He's tackled, good tackle. And free kick goes to Werribee. Nyweller picks the ball up and continues. Outside has Taylor in space by himself. Taylor kicks into the forward line. And the ball is going to be a mark has been paid or a free kick down the field. And it's going to Ball, and he is within distance. He's bringing it back. Wasn't the mark we kicked it?
It's Bald's kick.
So Taylor takes the free kick.
Well, he
and
can't
takes
do that
off.
either.
Well, it doesn't matter. He's let him go. Ball kicks long. I tell you what,
It's
it's not
not
a
looking
bad
too
looking
bad,
kick.
actually.
And
Oh.
he stuck right on the line
Very good.
and pushed through for a minor score. So Taylor with 1 goal, 1. Werribee have 2-4. Bannockburn 9-12 and 30 minutes have ticked by. Third quarter, the Granny Slogan Sports third quarter scoreboard.
That wasn't his kick. That was a down-the-ground free kick. He marked it anyway. That should have been Bald lining up to kick a goal. That's what that should have been. And then he run off and he hadn't even blown time back on again.
Harding from fullback goes to the outer side, turns it over. Don't do that again, BJ. Get Steve-O to kick it in. Kicks it, Werribee kick it short. And the ball had come from Brad Carlton. They play on now. Go along with the kick towards the square. Just line up and take the mark. Bannockburn. BJ slow to get up. No wonder he's probably got leather poisoning. So Harding wants everybody to go to the outer side. That's where he's going to kick it. Goes as long as he can. Off the side of the pack, Koutsamanis spears the kick in. Picked up. Kick around the corner by Wilson. Goes towards Taylor. Who's it going to bounce for? Nobody really. Parsons puts the tackle on. Taylor comes back. Ball spills free. Middleton, Kelly to Spiller. Clearing, kick towards centre wing. Jacques going to have 3 on him. Sleep Dalton's against him. As is Brown. Fletcher handball over the top to Sleep Dalton. Numbers win out. Short kick smothered. Nyweller, though, can take it. Go with the right foot kick towards Bald. Can't take the mark. Off the back, Link Peters just holds it up. Now he goes to the kick back to whence it came. Jacques and Sleep Dalton. Pushed him out of the play, reckons the umpire.
I tell you what, I reckon they just ran into each other. You know, a bit unlucky there.
Handball to Brown. He goes with a kick inside 50. Big pack there. Was that a good mark? Umpire said play on.
Oh, I thought that was a mark.
And it will be a ball up.
I thought that was pretty clean.
Well, I thought that was the mark of the day. But you can't get the mark of the day if
If
the
you don't
umpire
pay it.
says it's not a mark.
45 out from the Werribee goal. Bald gets it down. Kelly leaves it for Bath. He gets it away by hand, and the ball has been marked. 50 out by Boyd. So Boyd, 32 minutes played, no goals.
Maybe they've fallen asleep as well.
So Boyd,
He's not on the run here, Bordy, so he won't kick it.
50 out. And
I won't
he
go
hasn't
near
made
it.
the distance, off hands and out of bounds for a throw in left forward pocket. 32 and a half minutes played. 9:13:67 Bannockburn, 2:3:15 Werribee, and the actual time is 4:32. We're going to finish about 5:15 the way we're going.
I reckon they should agree for a 20-minute last quarter. Go and change
5
hands on it now.
5 minute.
So ball to be thrown back in by the umpire in the forward pocket. We said we're not too sure why it's gone this long, but must be a fair bit of time on with different things happening. Ball out the back. Taylor picks the ball up, tries to get away. Ball is let go, and free kick will go to Bannockburn. And Spiller is the recipient of that free kick. Spiller now to go wide. Mark will be taken out there. Reek takes the mark. Go around the boundary line. Dangerous. Koutsamanis in front. Doesn't take the mark. Out the back, the ball comes, and it was picked up there by Milton Wright. Kicked the ball back in, but he has gone over the boundary line, has he?
No, he's going to play a free kick somewhere, isn't he?
2.
It's an off-the-ball free kick.
Did you see what for?
No.
So anyway, it's Harding with the ball now. He goes short to Tyquin. So Tyquin now steadying things down. He goes across the goals. Out there by himself is Parsons. Parsons can go further afield. Another player out there is Bowden. This is Luke. Around the boundary line they go. The kick has to be good. 2-on-1 out there. Went to Spiller. Couldn't take the mark. Nyweller has it. He is tackled. Ball comes out. Umpire says he put it away incorrectly. So free kick will go to
There we
Bannockburn
go.
as the siren sounds.
34
for the third
minutes.
quarter. And it is 9-12.